We've got zombies that meets Jurassic Park, haven't we?
Yeah, pretty much.
It just sounds an amazing concept for a zombie film.
No, I mean, it was one of those ones where when they phoned me about it, because this was something I hadn't originated, they had a script and they got the money, they were green lit. And it was effectively pitched down the phone to me as Westworld, which is a film I absolutely loved, with zombies, which effectively, I mean, Westworld and Jurassic Park are incredibly similar, same author anyway. But my first thought was, surely someone's already done that. Like, how has someone not already done that? And then you get a bit scared and you think, how's no one going to notice this is just this thing? But what I discovered like quite early working through the script was that actually the framework of it gave you a chance to have an enormous amount of fun beyond that, because you could count on the audience actually knowing certain elements and certain things are going to work within it, and then play around the edges of that and do different stuff within it that made it more and more fun to do.
Well, the framework as well is very much the hunted becomes the hunters, which is always a great concept, and we love that kind of film, don't we?
Absolutely. Yeah, no. I mean, that was the thing, because I'd made 2 zombie pictures before this. And I'd sworn I couldn't do it again. If only because I think I'd just run out of ideas on how I'd make it interesting. But when they told me the idea, I remember I called my production designer, who's also a really good friend of mine, and another dear friend who's a producer, and said, you know that thing where I said I can't do another zombie picture? I'm going to tell you a thing, and I think I might need you to talk me out of it, because I think I'm going to do it. I can't say no. It's just too much fun. I've got to say yes. It was one of those ideas, really.
Obviously making Outpost and Outpost 2. I've noticed as well with this film the production value seems a lot higher. Am I correct in saying that?
It costs more than the Outpost films, but it's still a very low budget film. I think the most credit really goes to the production design, costume design team and the camera team who took actually a very small budget and made it look like a much more expensive film than it was. I mean, in the end, it's the sort of film that I think it's cost about $3.5 million and should have actually looks like it cost 10 times that.
It really does look an expensive zombie film.
Although I wore it by the end, trying to make it look that way, it's got to be said. I looked a lot younger when I started.
I think that's always with
hair and everything. It was just yeah, it was tough.
At FrightFest, which is such a supporter of your work as well.
Brilliant. They showed my second movie, Outpost 2, and they showed the third one, which I didn't direct, but it was kind of new, obviously, all those involved in making it. I was thrilled when they asked to come back on this. Well, asked me to come back with this. I really was. I think it's such a... there's something genuinely community-spirited about the festival. I think there's a warmth here. I think the guys and gals that set it up, they seem so very, very genuine about the whole thing. And I think that rubs off on the audiences. It's one of the few festivals I've been to where unless the film sucks, you know what I mean? You don't get those nerves. You're actually really looking forward to being there. You're looking forward to the folk you're going to meet. It's a fabulous festival. It really, really is.